Alright, welcome back. Starting where we left off. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what quest we were going to do last time I played. Let's see. So we've got learning Wingardium Leviosa. After... oh no, we required Wingardium Leviosa. We already learned that. We learned that from Professor Scarlet not long ago. Got astronomy class. We've got okay, Sebastian and Ominous were seen arguing in the Great Hall, and we're gonna go find out what that's about. And Adelia Oaks, we need to talk to Adelia Oaks too. So I'm gonna go ahead and quick travel over towards the Great Hall. I chose the wrong one, but I'll be right back here. Forgot to grab my drink. All right, there we go. Got to refill my drink before we started.
Revelio.
Let's go see what Ominous and Sebastian are yelling at. Halloween. That means there'll be new decorations. Let's see if I can unlock this now.
Alohomora. Revelio.
And that's all that's in there. Oh yeah. Okay.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
Perhaps you should.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I think he knows a lot more about the dark arts than you do.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested, and you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents.
Just comes right out and says it.
Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Oh no. I'm gonna put no.
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport.
That's fucked
Ominous
up.
described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
I'm surprised he actually has anything to do with his family anymore.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Huh. Oh, that looks so cool. The bats flying around too.
Revelio.
Say Halloween looks the coolest in Hogwarts. Out of all the seasons. What is this guy doing here? Just sitting there, standing, staring, in a trance? Okay. Alright, I haven't done this puzzle over here yet.
Revelio.
Alright, so we got 9 plus 7, 16, so we need 8. And that would be Spider. Alright. And now we've got 0 plus 11, so we need a 3. 1, 2, 3. And a Hydra.
Fear is weakness. I never feel fear. I tried a knee reversal
Ooh, a new scarf. Might as well check my inventory. I'm pretty sure I just sold a bunch of stuff, so yeah, I don't have too much in my inventory. All right, let's see. Let's go talk to Adelia Oaks. She is over by herbology. She was by greenhouses.
A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
There we go.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it?
Adelaide
I
Oaks.
received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
Probably should be worried.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I guess that is why maybe a lot of wizards do homeschooling, because it costs so much to come to Hogwarts.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up
Oh
camp
yeah,
north of him.
I remember this.
I do hope you're able to find out where he is.
Oh, this is probably
Thank
one
you
of
again
the
for any
quests
help
that
you can
people
provide.
have to look up the most. And you'll see why.
What have you got yourself into?
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. Revelio.
See, the leaves are starting to change. Sheep. I'm gonna go and pop these balloons.
Revelio.
Okay, so he's supposed to be at this camp or something right up ahead.
Could this be Mr.
Crap.
Roland's campsite?
It's always my turn for patrol.
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio.
Some clumps.
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Ooh, crap.
Incendio.
Didn't notice that
Lumos.
devil snake. Oh, I forgot about this. This isn't part of the quest. I just figured I'd do it while I was here. There's a bunch of little places like this all around the map. Some of them have little puzzles at the bottom of the cave, and you would just go in, and it looks like there's just one little tiny piece of loot,
Revelio.
and there's ends up being like a little puzzle down there. Pay more attention.
Lumos. Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet? Confringo.
What's going on out there?
He didn't even notice what happened. How you doing?
Now to find out what happened here. You only have Ranrock.
And I think Accio is one of the most OP spells in the game.
Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
All right.
Adelaide said that Hogwarts
This.
kept notes of his trades, maps.
You have to-
Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
You have to figure out where he is from this little map, and all you have to go on is a cliff, a camp, a river, and a wall with a gate. Now, this looks just like it's like an abandoned building, and there's just a gate on a wall there. But it's not. That's actually part of a building. Like you see like a ruin here with like a spinning wheel or something. So it's not easy to figure out what building this is attached to. And I mean, I guess you can guess that it's west. But it's kind of not. Well, I mean, it is west, but like we're here, and it is down here. It's west, and that's basically the best clue you get, is that it's west, and there's a river. But you'll see what it looks like when we get there. It does not look like just like some little wall with a little thing on it. It's, well, you'll see.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah.
Confringo.
Forgot about that. Just wanted to break some stuff.
Revelio.
Yeah, I got everything. Alright, so now we're going to go down here. Here's the river, and we're going to follow the river.
A rock formation.
Now he comments there's the rock formation.
Now to find the crooked tree.
I mean,
A
there's
crooked
a,
tree.
oh,
Just as the map said.
there we go. So
Crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
there's the crumbling tower.
Crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
I don't think I can land up here. Oh, yep.
What do we have here?
Yeah, it's basically a full castle that's just in ruins. That looks, almost intact. But it's that gate right there that's showing up on the map. Right there. And there's also a troll over there for us to fight.
Revelio.
We're gonna be yoinking some people.
Revelio.
I can get 3 in 1. I keep using Confrigo instead of...
Arresto momentum. Levioso.
Is he bugged out? Yeah, he is. He's trapped himself. He's splinched. Like he almost splinched himself.
Revelio.
Not close enough to see that.
Ready to fight?
Oh, there we go. Got one of them.
Wait a moment. Quiet as a grapple, you are. Someone there?
No, nobody here. Splat.
Revelio.
Yeah, he's just gonna hang out there. Yeah, could just. Oops.
Sleep on my feet, I could.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. This looks like trouble. Revelio.
Oh yeah, got that. I want to go and grab this. Ooh, chomping cabbages up damage upgrade.
Revelio.
A ladder. That's what I need.
Accio.
Hear the troll. Oh, where'd he go? Maybe.
Revelio.
There he is. No, might as well go and fight the troll. See if I can start this off with a Gryffindor.
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Defender!
Oh, I got that off. Oh, I thought I had the take on that. What the hell?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Something tells me I should have. I've got 8 slots left. Oh. I don't know. Something was upgrade. Eef, I lose offense. I'm not going to use that yet. Yeah, that's the really cool broom right there. So 9 more popping things to do.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Leviosa.
Descendo. Glacius. Defender.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Confringo. Accio. Repulsor. Incendio. Revelio.
Oh yeah, the spot on the map's actually around the corner. Yeah, so this is the spot on the map that looked like just a wall with a gate in it.
What will we find in here? Revelio. Revelio. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
This is a level 2. Oh no, it's a level 1.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Revelio.
More hook lumps. Like I said, I'll have enough freaking stuff to make Wigan Well potions to the end of the game by now, almost.
Revelio.
Alright, room full of goblins.
Revelio.
Oh, I should have killed.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Confringo.
Kind of goofed up there.
Revelio.
And he still left one. You just didn't notice.
Revelio.
Heats up the water, which starts the pumps, which opens the door.
Revelio. A boiler door. How to open it?
One way or another, we'll get what we owe.
Got a named goblin over there too.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
I will make you.
Leviosa. Glacier. Gryffindor. Dead. Leviosa. Descendo. Glacier. Leviosa.
I can't get a angle on that.
Descendo. Glacier. Gryffindor. Revelio.
And a wand.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, just an upgrade on defense. Offense.
Revelio.
More enemies down there.
What's down there?
Does anyone have any fire? Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Simply a log. Protego.
Presto momentum. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Sendo. Defender. Revelio.
All right.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Yep, murdered all the goblins too. Here you go.
Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry.
Nobody's coming. I killed them all.
Revelio.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
I dealt with them, all right.
You're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Well then.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You go
Like I
back
said,
to Adelaide.
I already took care of the
assure
goblins.
you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Revelio.
He just disapparates right out of here.
Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Some interesting looking manacles and stuff. Not exactly the coziest looking cells. Goblin beds. He's sleeping bunk beds.
Revelio.
Oh, I missed a chest up there. Might be outside. Actually, no, it shouldn't. It should be inside. I don't think it'll show up on the outside. Oh, yeah. Forgot there's a door here. No, that's where I found his... Where is that? Ah, that's right. Secret door.
Revelio.
And a house emblem scarf. A new one. Make sure that I put the one that was the second best. Yeah. For now.
Revelio.
Yeah, I skipped this room when I went around the other way. Oh, come on.
Revelio.
Alright, time to go back to Hogwarts, identify some of this gear, and then go sell the excess. Oh, upgrade on the scarf. Let's see. That's a huge difference on offense. It's only one level, too. That's huge. Oh, I can't wear it yet. That's a big difference on defense right there. Collect some materials. Remember if I got anything new. Oh, out of here. Normally I have a bunch of trees and stuff that I've picked up for appearances. I basically make this a little forest with a garden in the middle. All right, let's see what. Star. So I need to get a Fooper and place for my Thestrals. Oh, I haven't got Thestrals yet. I don't know why I put that on there now, but it'll work for now. I keep forgetting to use my plants. I need to clear out more bandit camps so I can get more enchants. A few little side quests, but I'm not going to do those yet. That group right there always loads in late and always bump into them.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Oh yeah, that was not that great. That's the big upgrade. That one is a side grade.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Alright, so to get 9 demiguises to get a little more too. Don't worry about that in a second. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna do this one. She wants to meet us way up here.
Hello, Hamura.
Actually, I'm not gonna do that yet. A lot of these doors that have you have to go through with locks have demiguises in them, so I want to do it at night. That way, I don't have to remember specifically where they are. I can just come back and see the doors are not doors are locked, and when I try them, I can get the demiguises. It's easier to find them that way. This is if I unlock them now, middle of the day. I either have to wait till night and then get them, and then end up having to wait till night again to do other parts of the quest. Wait, no, whatever. It's just simpler to collect demiguises all at once and unlock the doors all at once.
Revelio.
See if there's any bandit camps in the land. I do need to clear more of them. What is this? I don't think I've ever really noticed this spot. Pumpkin farm. Is that around the corner?
Revelio.
Squib Cottage. Oh, okay. Elderly squibs who choose to live in the wizarding world rather than try and integrate with muggles like some squibs do. He is content to farm his land non-magically and supply local hamlets with fresh fruits and vegetables, although he will accept the occasional engorgement charm on a gourd or two. That's pretty cool. I can't blame him. I mean, if I knew the magical world actually existed, and you know you're born into it, why would you want to lead it? Well, I'd be like the squib out here with my gaming PC and shit. I'm just stealing a bunch of shit from the squib.
Revelio.
A castle.
Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft.
It's not a wand chest. Ashwinder. Oh, can I not fly?
Revelio.
Something destructible over there. Somewhere. Yeah, there.
Levioso. Descendo. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus.
Another talent point. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see what this is over here.
Revelio.
Oh, that's just part of the Merlin trial. There's a cave here. Or Hogwarts. Oh, is this a level 2? Shoot.
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Oh, stealing from Harlow.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Alright, let's put on my sneaky stuff. Yeah, I thought I got it. I always just do that, change my little outfits before certain events.
wonder what that... That did it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Might have to lift that. Yep.
Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
I don't think you're actually supposed to do it this way, but it is because you can go around this way and get in. I think. Or you use this from the window and you pull it out that way. But yeah, you can also from the other side.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
I can't believe I have to write this down, but you moon minds, don't listen. Push the gate open, don't blast it. If I find it blown to pieces again, I swear it'll be the end of the lot. Trying to remember if I have to do something else besides that. There we go.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
She knows a hello more 3, evidently. That's like the size of the level 3.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
He's my brother.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Yeah.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into. It's Totalis. Revelio. It's Totalis.
Aha, yourself.
Hello, Hamora.
Yeah, they all sleep in bunk beds. Tells you bunk beds are inherently evil.
Revelio.
Remember if I do something special.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Yeah. Oh. Nah. I'll have to get later. Yeah, normally I've farmed up a little more too by now. Now I can do this. Crap. There.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're going home in a wooden box!
There's not going to be enough of you left to go on a wooden box.
Accio. Potato. Incendio. Actuating. Cubritos on the lesson. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo. Glacius. Trepicus Totalis.
Oh yeah, that is like an unexplained thing you can do. Is you can freeze somebody, then come up behind them and do petrific. Yeah, whatever that damn spell is. Oh, I can't say it right now. Petrificus Totalis. You can also use Arrestum Memento and sneak up behind them and backstab.
Revelio. Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians. Arresto Momentum. Revelio.
4 Jabbernaws. Cautious, 3 Measles, clever and meaner than they look. Watch the claws. 5 giant purple toads. Always wear gloves. 1 Thestral. No, you lot can see it. 2 Hippogriffs. Have a lead on where to get a pair. And Phoenix. Where? No Phoenix.
Revelio.
I think it might have been something else around here. Nope.
Revelio.
It'd be cool if you could like read those notes.
Revelio.
There we go. Astrid, keep an eye on my stash, eh? It's yours if I mysteriously disappear. That liar cheated us out of what was ours, so I took what I could and hid it here. 20 damned years, and treated no better than fools who've been here 2 blasted weeks. Manfred. Oh, duelist attire. Oh, I can wear that upgrade because I leveled up. So let's see what that looks like. Not bad. Kilted garb. I need to upgrade it so I can get some more offense. Lose a little bit of offense with it. Oh well. Definitely matches my outfit. Yeah. This isn't even the dark arts stuff. This is a dark arts attire. That dark purple. But I think the dueling vest goes better with it. Our legendary armor. There's another coloration of this Ashwinder outfit that I think is the best looking one in the game, but I don't have it yet. Normally I have found it at the shop and buy it. I'm gonna go with that for now. That looks better with my robes. Oh, another house star. Oh, okay. Yep, the protector's ensemble. Oh, this is a neat little thing. Always decorate something with that. Just gonna look at this. It's not that bad.
Revelio. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Damn, she's powerful with that spell.
Hurry.
Too late to get on that one. That motherfucker tried to hit me with a Vodka. Whee!
Ho, ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I think that these are actually faster than the broom when you don't have all the boost upgrades. Can't remember.
the castle!
Yeah, Poppy looks out. Those motherfuckers are on my hippogriff.
This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
So now we have 2 hippogriffs. So we technically get hers too. And this is the only advantage you get for getting the Dark Arts, the Deluxe Edition, is you also get Sepultura, the Thestral, because it's an appearance change for the hippogriff and the flying thing.
Please stop by the room of
So,
requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
and you're about to see why that's kind of an advantage. Just keep her in a bag. But yeah, see right here? So you can change it to a Thestral. Caligo looks pretty cool too. But I'm good with Highway. Alright, so let's go and go to the room of, well, let's change up. Back to our school robes. All right. Sorry, I just got a message on my phone. I had to check. All right.
Deke would like to
Talk
talk
to
with you
Deke.
when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
We know what this is. Extra room. Perhaps a chance to stow some new.
Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
Oh,
It
spiders.
is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
All right. Let's see what the new room looks like. Haha. On a beach. And we have 2 hippogriff. Oh, hippogriff feather. And those are for bigger upgrades, so we get them at the right time. Let's see, what did I get? Oh, yeah, these are neat. I'm just gonna put them out here. Heck, normally I put it right there. Oh, I need more moonstone. Okay. I can get some around here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Leeches. Leeches on Saltwater Beach.
Revelio. Revelio.
And those do pop up every so often, so you can get more of them if you need them.
Revelio.
I'll go to the other room and get some more moonstone. Well, I can just disapparate some stuff too. Yeah, like I don't need all these pictures. Full on those. I need to get the things that make more moonstone. Ah, did I mean to do that? I don't know why they don't feed themselves and stuff when I'm not in the room. It's the one kind of annoying thing. Like normally when I first come in, I try to hit them real quick with the brush because then they'll come over here and start eating by themselves. But if I pop the ball out there, they're not going to play with it immediately.
You should be proud of all the
Since I only have these guys here, they actually like the targeting dummy. Well, Thestrals don't. Thestrals like to play with that. Just pop that out there and see if they come out and get it. Oh, here they come. They just like beating up dark wizards. Yeah, I'm already gonna go and get these spell slots. Oh, yeah, that piece of gear. Decreased damage from spiders. Actually gonna try that out before I go over there. Trying to think of other good combos. Huh. Yeah, it's not really anything. I'm just gonna kind of keep that open just for extra breaking. Or shield breaking for now. There's another really good combo that I can make when I get the polymorph thing. Alright, let's do Deek's new quest. That is up north. Yep. Right near that other cave we went to with the Horcrux. Oh shoot, I was gonna upgrade that armor. Oh well. Alright, time to do battle with some spiders. Oh, I thought I cleared this bandit camp.
Descendo! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Repulsor! Revelio!
Huh. There. Didn't respawn down there. Ooh. Probably gonna clear out a bandit camp if I see another one down. There's one over there. So these bandit camps give the enchant upgrades. And I think it's always random which one they give.
Accio. Revelio.
I think I'm too high up for them.
Flipendo. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Oh, that's fine. You can see them. Oh, they were fighting the centaur.
Levioso. Descendo. Glacius. Defendo. Levioso. Descendo. Glacius. Congrego. Would that you all wielded that power for good.
And completed him cheap. Oh, I thought I already had that.
The ministry ought to relax their feelings towards that dark art.
Levioso. Descendo. Glacius. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Repulso. Revelio. Levioso. Descendo. Glacius. Protego. Defendo.
Shall we finish what we started?
Levioso. Descendo. Stupefy. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Repulso.
Oh, crap. Bunch of them down there.
Back for what was that?
Descendo.
I won't let that happen again.
Glacius. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Repulso.
What have you done?
Flipendo. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Hey, that's mine!
Protego. Stupefy. Flipendo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo. Levioso. Descendo. Glacius. Confringo. Repulso. Incendio. Confringo.
Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Repulso.
Cursed fiends.
Okay, unlock that one.
I'll look after you.
Revelio.
Okay. I think that one is. I can't remember what that one is. Alright, time to get back on the quest.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside. There he goes. Descend.
Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Repulso. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Missed your quota by 3 files. You know what that means. It means more my loyal customers will be missing their bottles of Seamus's shrinking solution. Because of your foolish mistake, you'll be given no food for a week. I also expect you to punish yourself accordingly. When I return for the next shipment, I'd best see bloodied bandages instead of usual idiotic grin. If you do not meet my next quota, plus extra files, you will lose more than food privileges. That's fucked up.
Tobbs's master is awful.
Revelio.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Incendio. Accio. Repulso. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Repulso. Accio.
Oh, I missed that. There was a giant spider that crawled right in front of that hole.
Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Confringo.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Incendio.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Repulso. Confringo. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Levioso, Descendo, Glacius, Gryffindor, Incendio, Confringo, Protego, Accio, Revelio, Confringo.
Master, if you're looking for Tobbs, it seems he has dried up all the leeches here and must move deeper into the cave. Tobbs hopes that Master will wait for him to return. It's much too dangerous for Master to follow, and please be careful of the spiders. Tobbs.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Glacius, Gryffindor, Accio, Incendio, Confringo, Incendio, Confringo, Protego, Stupefy, Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Glacius, Descendo, Gryffindor, Levioso, Descendo, Glacius, Gryffindor.
That's annoying.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio.
I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Revelio.
If you find Tobbs' body, the big spider was too much. Tobbs has failed you and deserves his punishment. Tobbs feels weak, sleepy. Tobbs must.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Poor little house elf.
Revelio.
I was right. There's a lot of leeches down here.
Confringo. Depulso.
Out. I think this is the shortcut back to the start.
Confringo.
Yeah, that's where I came in.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Yeah, I'm also gonna have to do some more ancient magic stuff. With 3 charges of it, I use it too sparingly and end up forgetting to use it. How many do I need? Let's see. I'm at 1 of 6. I need 5 more ancient magic spots, and then I'll be pretty comfortable with 4 charges.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
He found out who his old master was and took care of him. Greens are a pretty big upgrade. Need to get a Fwooper. Ah, let's see, increased damage of all damage spells. There we go. Oh, I've got that. That's nice. But I can't put it on this one. You can only put the 3s on legendaries. I think I can put it on that one. Gotta get toads and measles.
Revelio.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Those are huge.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
They're also a huge upgrade. And those.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Normally, I don't even buy that much from them. That's a house robe. Yeah, I'm gonna get it just to identify it. It's not gonna be an upgrade, but. Now I've got to go back and upgrade all this shit.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. Revelio.
Is that a wand thing? You pet the stupid cat. Oops.
Revelio.
Yeah, I don't worry about those yet. Pretty good on gold.
Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toe-tied. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Hmm. I have to start remembering to use cabbages more. Let's identify this. See what's in
To
here.
identify, for
What?
now at least.
What was this then? Bought that road that's unidentified. Okay, it says it's identified now. What? Is this bugged? It's a bugged piece of gear.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Well, that's a load of crap.
Lumos.
Alright, let's see what we got. Tend astronomy class. Alright. And that's right outside the door.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Oh, I do start down here.
The Tinch Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Yeah, it'd be kind of weird to have go to class late at night. I mean, I've taken night classes in college, but it's kind of weird in
Don't have
high
to
school.
all. You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear
No explosions
Professor
yet.
Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's
Oh, yes,
only the
of course.
pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
They always want to talk to me about something.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Must have rich parents.
A pristine night for...
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
I guess so.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here,
So-called.
divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology.
Thank
Do
you.
not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
Common sense. In a magical world. Even the magic world dismiss astrology.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
I mean, as Leo, I definitely take astrology less seriously than others.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
An adventurous soul, he sounds.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Jeez, how late are we gonna be out? It's like 2 nights in a row. Rescuing hippogriffs, taking down poachers,
Something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it.
and now the dangerous world of astronomy.
The tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not
Yeah, that's somewhere over there.
out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead.
Revelio.
Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
The caged bathtub. This bathtub has been kept behind lock and key for as long as anyone can remember. Rumor has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care much for hygiene.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
I want to let it out. I want to let it out.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tight as I expected.
Revelio. Incendio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
It's afraid of spider.
Not this close to school, Amit.
There he is. Here we go.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Look forward to it.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Uh-huh.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next step?
Revelio.
Alright. So we've opened up. Let's see, Lost Child and Map Chamber. Another Map Chamber quest. So we'll probably do Lost Child next. I need to restock on my cabbages. And another Venomous Tentacula, because I used one. Especially since I have upped my damage with Chinese chomping cabbages. Coming even more handy. See, yes, Idris, Maxima, focus, low on focus. Thunderbrew. I like the Thunderbrew and Maxima combo. Oh yeah, that's the astronomy one. Maxed out on those. Need to get the jumping pot stuff and the ones that give me moonstone. I'm going to grab those.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Bats. Wonder.
Lumos.
Oh, I thought they might follow me.
Revelio.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
There's a flying page back there. Alright, so hopping pots. Oof, 3,000. Oof. Only get one of them right now. So I get the thing that gives me more moonstone. I'll just get that for now.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Grab that flying page behind the shop.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Oh, gimme guys. Who's that?
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
There we are. There we go. Oh, yeah, and there's a quest from the Hufflepuff. And I'll probably do that later. Or I will do it later. All right, there we go.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Oh, more moonstone. To make more moonstone. More shrivel figs. Alright, well this has been a pretty long recording, so I think I'm gonna call it here for now. And next time, we can start off with either Natty's quest or we'll talk to Sebastian. That's when you can learn Crucio, but we're not going to learn it. But it's more fun lore. Alright, well thank you for watching.